No problem.
Testing microphone. And once again, a very good afternoon, dear viewers. Yes, welcome to the Addy Sport beginning of your competition. Call it the New Year's competition. Just 1 week after January 2025, we are at Addy Sport in Kampala, one of the finest pool playing centers in the country. Yes, now two of the best players in the country are misfortunately, maybe fortunately for you viewers, facing off in the round one. They are racing to fight for a place in the round of last 32. One frame has been played. This guy that is holding the cue stick now, Ibrahim Sejjemba, is leading 1-0 against Joseph Kasozi. And yes, once again, they are racing to 5. Now here is Ibra going for frame number 2 for himself. Only yesterday, this guy is faced off in another comp. That was the ATA Uganda Super 8 Cup. That one was an invitational tournament of only 8 players, and they faced off in the third place match, which was won by Ibra. He came third. Joseph Kasozi came fourth. There were monies to win for all players, with the highest positioned player taking the $1,000. But even the guy that finished 8th, if I'm not mistaken, got $40. So all other players were given cash prizes in that range. Ibrahim gets to pot white ball a little bit. Unfortunately, I just think the skill was right. The execution was just a little inaccurate. He finds himself potting white ball prematurely and losing most likely frame number 2 to Kasozi. And guys, just in case you can hear the music so loudly, please inform me in the comment section such that we can consider options like maybe muting the audio. Yeah, just in case where you're hearing it, it is very loud. If it is, the page wouldn't be safe. Kasozi 2, Ibra 1, rest to 5. Our umpire is Eman Nagwede. By the way, he's the organizing secretary of this tournament. Once again, we are at Addis Sport in Kampala. Same event, same table, same place where the ATA Uganda Super 8 Conference Edition was held last 4 days, ending yesterday. Actually, 3 days. Actually, these guys move on so well with each other in real life and on the table. Each one of them is is a fan of the other. But here it won't matter because the loser has their tournament end right away. And every time one of them is playing, the other is busy supporting at one time so Kasozi very busy as Ibrahim's cheerleader. That tournament that happened in Zimbabwe, the Queen Sports Club double elimination comp in 2023. And please be advised that there has been confirmation today that the 2024 edition of that tournament, which didn't happen in 2024, will be held instead this year 2025 on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, up to the 17th of April, just over 3 months away. Venue is Queen Sports Club, Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. And if all goes well, probably these two shall be participants. Defending champions are, she's called Juliet from Zambia in the ladies category, as well as Caesar in the men's category. And the victim, the losing finalist, if I'm not mistaken, in the men's category was Jeremiah Naido. Fabio Rogers asking who won the ATA comp. Winner was Caesar. First runner-up was Hazard. Third, Ibra. Fourth, Kasozi. Fifth, Computer. Sixth, The Real Machine. Seventh, Dog City. And eighth, Mansour. Every one of those guys did get money, including Mansour, who was eighth, by the way, out of 8. Thank you for watching. Keep Langat Japheth. And is probably appreciating the dress code of Kasozi Joseph. The guy is real smart. Formally smart. Also, Ibra is very smart, though casually. Very different dress code. But Ibra for me gets the award of best haircut of the match. Joseph gets the award for best gentleman of the match. That is just for me. Geoffrey Henry, you're asking who won between Sheep and Farouk. It was Black Sheep who lost 3 frames, the first 3, then won the next 5. And the fifth one, the one which gave him the victory, was Black potted prematurely by Farouk. Actually, tournament that I streamed last week, end of year comp in Ginger, it was Farouk who did beat Black Sheep in the round of last 32. Today they faced off in the round of last 64, and Sheep got to be the sweet revenge over Farouk. Kibet John Bosco, thank you for watching and reminding us that the video needs to be liked. Yeah, please do like the video, guys. As Ibra Falls, we have a tournament also ongoing in the ladies category. A few players through to the round of last 16 because the ladies have been 32 in number and men 64. Biggest match in the ladies category was that victory for Rashida Motese, one of the tournament favorites, against her national and club captain Amina Faith Nganda. 4-1 the final score. But also Caleb Mahire, Ronald Kawenja, Ronald Akampulira, Pacquiao, Black Sheep, as well as Moses Mofia are through to the second round men's category. There is also another ongoing match between Idris Bogere and Kasta Otieno. they should be drawing 2-2. Today I expect to have matches ongoing up to around midnight, and then tomorrow resumption at 10 a.m. Ibra gets to Port, one of his raids, and gets himself snookered. And the ball that was always a problem to him becomes indeed a problem. You just can't see a way Kasozi can fail to take down this frame. Normally, in these rules, with the players of this level, the player with the fewer balls is the player in trouble. Because Kasozi is in full control, he can decide to pot, can decide to play snooker, can decide to play safe. Very confident he is, Kasozi, that probably this one is going to be 3-1 for him. And maybe less than 24 hours later, he will be paying revenge on Ibra for that defeat that happened yesterday in the third place match of the ATA Super 8 comp. And Ibra fouls. Seemingly Joseph Kasozi is just about to go 3-1 up here. He lost frame number 1, won the next 2, and is on the verge of winning a third. This one is either the biggest match of the first round, if not the second biggest, depending on how you look at it, in comparison to the match that ended between Computer and Mafia. Now these guys are friends. They are teammates at club level with Roxbury, teammates on the national team with the Queens. But for just the next 20 minutes or so, they are rivals. Here is a third for Kasozi. Yes, it is 3-1, rest to 5. Decious Mark, thank you for watching all the way from South Africa. Cherina Jose, you are asking if Caesarman is in this comp. The answer is yes. Mehdi Halal, thank you for watching. You must be watching from Roxbury. I don't know who all of the two you'll be supporting because you are the club administrator of both of these guys, but in your heart, probably you are supporting Ibra. Shadidi Andrew, you are saying you are watching all the way from Amsterdam. I don't know how true that is. Nonetheless, thank you for watching. It's still only the late afternoon here in Camp. While there is a respectably good crowd, it will be, in my opinion, getting only better because majority of the members at the venue here right now are the players. You just have a feeling today being a Friday, fans are still working, and then later this place will be full to capacity. Both today and tomorrow. This sport pool is quite a popular one, most especially in this part of the continent in Uganda. And yes, there was a comp yesterday. It happened for 3 days. And guys came and flooded this place for the 3 days, and yes, they are still waiting to be here. today and as well tomorrow. One of those matches where Ibra is clearly being outsmarted every time that Kasozi is getting chance being given away by Ibra. He has always been punishing. And another chance is given by Ibra right now. Kasozi is on the verge, in my opinion, of making it 4, in which case if he does, it will be very difficult for Ibra to recover. Win 4 straight against Kasozi, yes, it is possible, but not very realistic. Blessings Simulaya, thank you for watching. Moses Maluza must be watching from Zambia. You want to appreciate Kasozi's smartness?
Table number 2, Asiko against Sanaji. Table 3, Ian Kazibo.
Of course, he knows Kasozi how much branding himself is important. Currently, Uganda's #1 ranked player by the Pool Association of Uganda. Is expected to be having a very big year this one, because normally the highest ranked player gets to participate in the World Heibo Championships in China. Last year he came so close, secured China visa which was even paid for, and came short on travel fees. This time he's trying to right the wrongs by making that trip, not by paying his own air ticket, but by having a fully paid trip. He gets to miss the last yellow. A chance comes again for Ibra. Thank you for watching. Etiang Simon Peter asking if Mansour is in the comp. For now, the answer I will be giving you is no. Whatever Kasozi is contemplating to do, he needs to find the yellow off the cushion. Could play black first. Has missed either. It is a foul. Coming live next is another match between Jonah Turige and Paul Kalema. That one should be streamed on Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook immediately after this ongoing match. And then there is a ladies match that will come after that between Michelle Chomegisha and Rukia Naiga. All matches in the first round. Men racing to 5, ladies racing to 4. Now Ibra's playing pattern, in my opinion, will be potting the red. He's trying to pot, move the white ball a little further near the middle of the table, such that when he gets to pot the second red to the center pocket, white ball naturally opens up the black, which is exactly what he's doing, in my opinion. When he pots the red with some kind of cut, white ball is played into the yellow, and straight into the black, which gets to be set to this corner pocket. He didn't move the black enough, but one of his biggest strengths, Ibra, is to play those balls which are so near the cushion. Doesn't even need to bank or play double. He will be rolling them right against the cushion and will never miss from that range. Ibra 2 and Kasozi 3, meaning that Ibra needs 3, Kasozi needs 2 out of 4. Race to 5. Thank you for watching Dennis Mwanga. This must be Dennis Mwanga, the Kenyan, eh? Okay, he has South Sudanese blood and Kenyan blood. And having a Ugandan name, the fact that Uganda is in between Kenya and Sudan somehow, I think that guy also has Ugandan blood. Thank you for watching, Dennis. You are rightly commenting that Mansour is losing some of the interest nowadays. The guy seems to have won that car and is a little bit too satisfied with himself, missing comp after comp. Sometimes it's the strategy. The ATS Super 8 comp he played but came last. Then he missed the tournament of the Pool Association of Uganda, the one that was won by Ibra Kayanja against Kelvin just about 9 days ago or so. He was participating in another comp that was happening about 300 kilometers away and he won it. So probably he was more after the money than playing the official comp. And Kansanyinga Dennis, you think Ibra will win this one? Okay, we wait and see. Salute to you too, Esther Motesi, watching from the home of your husband, whose name I will not be revealing here. Simon Peter Ityang asking if Moto is on the comp. Yeah, no, he's not. Some matches are really taking too much time. The other match ongoing in the men's event between Castor and Idris has been ongoing for at least the last 1 hour, and those guys are still playing. Things are flowing way too slower. And disappointingly for Kasozi, disappointingly for Ibra, is this chance that Kasozi has to finish this frame. If he can get this shot right, no, he will not be where the white ball is being left. You just have a feeling that Ibra too has a chance, but a very slim chance of finishing the frame, most especially considering that red ball which is touching the black.
Okay. Table number 2, a single digit against Nigeria right now.
And yes, while this match is as competitive as you can see, these guys are friends and also teammates at club level with the Roxbury and at country level with the Uganda senior national pool team.
ekitundu ekitundu tugenda mukono ewa
Some comedy ongoing among the players having their discussion. Ibrahim Kayanja and Habib Sabugozi are having agreement to have a money match between themselves. When Habib agreed, Ibrahim Kayanja jumped and said, "Thank you, God, that is free money." Mind games starting immediately. So be informed that that one could be happening, and a tentative date is being suggested for Monday next week, which is just 3 days away. Ibra's problem ball shall be that red which is touching the black near the bottom end of your screen. I believe he'll be playing that other red he's looking at now. If white ball can bounce off the cushion, maybe off two cushions, there is good chance it could be played into either the black or the red near the black and tentatively open up that pocket, but not an obvious shot. That is if he plays that free red in a drawback. White ball would naturally bounce off the cushion on the right and then off the cushion near the bottom end of your screen. It will be played into the black or the red, or in between those two balls. He's seemingly finding that a little bit risky and is maybe rightly deciding to go for a safety. Now that bank shot is probably the shot that could take Ibra 4-2 down. And if Kasozi finishes this frame like he is expected to, maybe Ibra will be needing to win 3 frames straight. That's something that is quite unlikely. And yes, these guys were faced. The draws were held yesterday, and when they came for the match, that was the 3rd place match of the ATS Super 8 comp. They played it out, Ibra winning, and then the two decided to look at the draws for today's event, and the two found out that they were facing off against each other. Then Ibra started asking for evidence of where the draws were held. Of course, meaning that he probably wanted to avoid Kasozi, but wanting to avoid him will not matter. The match is ongoing. Kasozi is increasing his lead, and it's 4-2.
Wow. Ali ameka. Unakuchi. Ulete mambo wali pizza jolaga. Wala nao. Mukaga maso langa mshi.
And yes, after that scratch on the break, you just get that damn feeling that Ibra's tournament may already have come to an end. And I'm saying already because he is expected, in my opinion, not to be queuing back in the match. If he does, there will be something wrong with Kasozi's attacking pattern. These two are both meant to have money matches against Kelvin in days, if not a week or so. That's quite nice. Putting one yellow to the center pocket using the white ball to fetch one of the would-be dead yellows, which is also potted direct. No need even to pot it off the black, which is also needed in its easily potable position. Clear sign that Kasozi has only one thing in his mind: to clear this frame in his current visit of the table, which would mean clearing Ibra out of the tournament. The frame is now as open as the word open itself. And rather than expect Ibra to play again, I expect Kasozi to be congratulated in the next 1 minute or so for taking down Ibra after the two guys are facing off for the second time in just under 20 hours. Joseph Kasozi on the last yellow, which he'll be drawing the white ball backwards, maybe off the cushion, simply to have sight of the black, just like that. The match is done, and Ibra concedes, and Kasozi wins. He has clearly been the better player on the table, and also in terms of physical smartness, the guy really wants to brand himself really good. Final score: Joseph Kasozi 5 and Ibrahim Sejjemba 2. Live next is Paul Kalema versus Turiji Jonah. That one is going to Big Money Billiards Uganda chapter Facebook. See you there in a minute or two.